Hi, this is Paul with PJM Incorporated, author of the book, The Business of Home Inspection. One thing that I talk about a lot when I'm training inspectors is the value of getting into tight spaces. You have to keep yourself in some kind of physical condition to be able to do this type of work, and it is very valuable if you want to do the best possible job you can for each and every customer that hires you. Today I'm at an inspection in the afternoon. It's a townhome inspection with a concrete tile roof, plywood roof deck, and if you look in the distance, you can see all the way on the other side of the attic, that's the attic light. You can see that there's really no physical way to get where I am on this side. And you can see that I had to straddle quite a few truss members to get back here. But the attic looked beautiful all the way till I got back here. Here I am in the back corner, and the first thing that I noticed was the staining on the insulation. Next thing I notice is the staining on the deck. You see the water stains up there? You see how some of the water stains have what looks like fungus on there? Well, what I've been doing with these situations, obviously, is you want to make sure that you understand what's going on. So basically, I use a moisture meter, which is very helpful, and I check the roof deck, and I find that we indeed have leaking right now. And as we go a little further in by the area where the fungus is, you can see that my meter is telling me this is wet. And then we get down here into the insulation. I moved some of it by hand already, and I put my meter on the top of the drywall, and there's no question about this, we have an active roof leak. So the moral of the story, or the reason why I speak about this stuff, I'm sorry about the darkness, I'm old school, so I usually will carry my tools in my pockets and carry my flashlight in my pocket. So to me, it's just like a little minor blackout for a second. But the reason why I talk so much about getting into these areas is just quite honestly the fact that you're not going to see this stuff unless you physically get here. And that's just the reality of it all. And unfortunately, what ends up happening over time is if you don't catch this, eventually someone's going to see the water leaking from the inside. And when it gets there, I do not want to be the inspector who was the guy who inspected the home for those buyers if you don't catch this. It's a concrete tile roof, so I did not walk on this one, but I did inspect it from ladder view and from a distance with binoculars. I don't think a drone would have caught this. I don't think anything would have caught this from the top. The only way you catch this is if you get in here into the attic, which is a really difficult thing to do, but if you practice, you can get good at it, and you should get good at it, because to be a good inspector, these are the places you got to go to. This is Paul with PJM Incorporated. Thank you very much for watching.